dream book. Yeah, we shouldn't be discouraged. You see, when I started my journey, yeah, it was not easy because I mapped out things, I planned myself, I said, okay, fine. I've been doing lots of stage drama. I've been directing lots of stage drama and everything. So I said, well, I want to go into real production. But it wasn't easy. The first step or the first phase is for me to link up with big producers, directors, actors, actresses, and so on. So that would be like a platform for me to start off. Well, I've been in this country for a long time, over 20 years. I know, Bunty must have been here longer than me, but it's all like, thinking, saying, well, I've got a main job, but I just want to do something on the side, something that will sensitize me, that will let me believe that life is not just about going to work all the time, but something you enjoy doing. So I said, fine. It was not an easy road though, because it's all like you have to start off somewhere and plan yourself. So I said, my first step is to link up with Nollywood producers, directors, and then afterwards I'll be linking up with the actors. I've never been to Nigeria before, but I've been acting here in London for the past 9 years. I've been on television series wherein they've been showing me acting in most of the movies in different channels, about 5 channels. I went to Germany one day, somebody recognized me and said, oh, I used to see you on telly. I said, oh my God, I went to a restaurant though. People were like eating, everyone looked at me. Can you imagine like coming to talk to me, taking pictures? I was like, oh my God, what is happening? And that was just the first phase out when I started. But the thing about it, I want to be well into the production itself. So because I've been on telly all the time, I linked up with one Nollywood producer, MME Song. I don't know if any of you know her. She's very big, she does lots of production. And she said, well, we don't know Sierra Leoneans to be like actors. They don't know us. We are underrepresented. People, we've got talent. You can reckon with me. We're doing things on a smaller scale. That's why we're not being recognized. We need to just expand. We need to elaborate on what we're doing. So that's what actually sensitized me. She was like, we don't know Sierra Leone actors or whatever. We know Ghana and whatnot, but not Sierra Leone. Are they into movies or? She knows that we're into stage drama, but not going on set. We do lots of these tabule, all these things we used to do back home, where you're walking as if you're an old man and with all the painted beard and all these things. So that's what they know us for. So I said, well, I need to take Sierra Leone to another level for them to see that we've got talent. We're multi-talented, we can do anything. So after that, I said, I want to meet with 1 or 2 actors. Little did I know that these people were looking for Sierra Leoneans to link up with so they can try to get us on board. Space of no time, they started contacting me. Well, it's a matter of luck. I don't know if it's blessing or luck, I don't know, but they started contacting me. Ramsey was trying to get in touch with me, Van Vika, Motola, Desmond Elliott. They were like flooded, And I was calling my bluff. I said, okay, fine, I won't be around this time. But, so whenever they leave in Nigeria to come, they will call me and ask, when am I going to be available? They'll be in my house and we'll be up and down. So space of no time, I was top on the agenda, Nigerian newspapers started talking about me and they want to meet with me. When Motola came, I picked her up at the airport. As soon as she saw me, she said, oh, you're Collins, right? And she grabbed me, photograph. This is my kid, Jackie, you name it. They're all like after me. But the thing about it is determination. Because I planned, I said, it's not for me to have the fame though, don't get me wrong. It's for Sierra Leone to be on the map. That's why when I did my movie, Perfect Plan, I gave out lots of VIP tickets to the artists, Sierra Leoneans who've been trying to make waves in the past, to walk the red carpet, and they were interviewed and they had things to say. Even the Sierra Leone Commissioner said to my wife, your husband is somebody who's going to take Sierra Leone to another level. He said, I don't take no for an answer. When I called him the first time, he said, well, I'm busy, but call again. I said, what time? I said, when? When he said I should call at 2 o'clock, I had my watch.
You have to.
Clicking and I was just waiting, ticking, 5 to 2. 1 minute to 2, I dialed the number, get ready. 2 o'clock, I press send. I said, boy. I said, I don't mess about, But it's not like when you plan things, So the good thing about it, he was very supportive. He contacted Sierra Leone and the cabinet were, they were aware of what was going on. He was trying to get some ministers to come as well, but the notice was too short. And for first time in history, I'm not exaggerating, the Odeon Cinema had a crowd of 800 plus. They've never had 600, let alone 7 or 8. When I did my movie, the first Sierra Leone movie to be premiered properly in the UK, the support was there. Sierra Leoneans supported me big time. And that movie, every week in Nigeria, the newspapers in Nigeria were talking about this perfect plan. When I wanted to do the adverts, I did the first adverts, and then Jackie Appiah, I asked Jackie Appiah, I said, I want one Ghanaian top actors and one Ghanaian top actor and one Nigerian top actor to do shout out for me. And she goes, no, we need to get somebody to come to England to do the promo with you. I said, wow. Space of no time, she started contacting people. While she was doing her own beat, I was doing my beat. I called Desmond Elliott. Desmond said, oh, Jackie just talked to me. I said, wow. So he goes, when do you want me to do it? I was like thinking, oh my God. Because I did not budget for fare or anything, so I was looking for sponsors. Not a penny. This is when you start. Yeah, run applause. He said to me, because he wants to help Sierra Leone, he wants us to bring the map, because we've been doing things, talent is there, but they don't know us. That was the first thing. The advert was on telly, people. For somebody to I mean, he put his bill. Not a single penny came off my pocket. So I was so happy. I said, thank God. The advert was on, and every week people coming from Nigeria say, oh, front page, this newspaper talking about you and your movies, Sierra Leoneans going like come up and whatnot. So when he heard about the turnout, for the first time in history, the Odeon Cinema used the biggest screens, the two biggest screens to do the movie, because one screen was full to capacity, the other screen was also full to capacity. I'm telling you. And not only having the largest crowd, but we started well on time. The first time in history again for the Nollywood movement, we say Nollywood because we all know on of Nollywood, to start before 12 o'clock. And my movie started 11:27. This is so like, to show that we were organized. Why I'm bringing all this up is for you to know that we can do it. We just need to be supportive. Sierra Leoneans are there to support, but we need to spread the news. This place should be bigger than 805. 805, you see people go there all the time. Sierra Leoneans go there, white people go. I mean, everyone goes there. But here, we should support this. Danny is now on the phase of, okay, fine, still like my brother said, you don't just walk or run, you need to be on your knees, you need to creep first, which is fine. That's what we're doing now. But don't forget, even when the kids creep and whatnot, they still try to grab something to stand up. They'll fall over, but they'll try to stand. This is now our own beat now we need to do to help her, to support her. Spreading news, let them know. Sierra Leone has got a big restaurant here. For me, this is big anyway. We want to start, just floor this place so Bani can extend it. I think we've got basement as well where we can go downstairs and eat, but she needs money to refurbish it. So we need to support her. Why I'm giving you this rundown is for you to know that we can do it. It's all determination and support. I've got my main job. I work for London Underground as one of the operations manager. I'm managing managers. I've got a lot on my head, you know. But still, I've got time to do my movie. I've got time to do script. I've got time to shoot. I'll be shooting one in November here as well. Then next year I'll be going to Sierra Leone to shoot another one. And I've got the support of the government.
And there's a business and enterprise culture we need to promote within our community as well.
Exactly. That business enterprise culture we need to promote. We just need to keep spreading the news. Whenever any Sierra Leonean is doing anything, let's support him or let's support her. Please, thank you very much, PJ. We need to support each other. Nigerians support their own. They support all the time. Yeah, you see, so we need to be very supportive. You see, they always invite me to have their functions. Any movie